Welcome back. Mayor Sandy Stimpson was first elected in 2013 with the goal to make Mobile the safest city in America. On tomorrow's Perspectives, Mobile's Mayor Sandy Stimpson joins Eric Reynolds for a one-on-one conversation. Eric is here to tell us right now. Give us a little preview of what y'all talked about. I think a lot of people are really going to want to hear your discussion.
Well, he shared a lot of different topic areas with us. That's one of the ones a lot of people are focused on because we are now in 2020.
Right.
And so they want to know where are we and how do we measure up to other places. And when they look at the statistics, we are safer than we were in 2013. Of course, we are not where he wants us to be, and of course not where most folks want us to be as well, because unfortunately we report the bad things that happen in our city. But things are changing for the better in certain areas, and then they're looking at other ways of helping people channel their energies and their efforts who seem to be committing some of the crimes that happen, because you can't just police it away. That's not going to happen. You've got to have programs and other opportunities for people, and they've got some great things happening now with the Parks and Recreation system, a new director in place who did some great work in New Orleans, and they're very excited about that as far as some of the things that will be available for the summer. We talked about Airbus and what's happening there, an incredible story for the Port City.
The Airbus developments is really exciting news. People have been talking about it for a while, but it seems like with all the different things going on in the airline industry, a lot of potential growth, even more so right here.
That's right, because only two major companies that build passenger aircraft, Boeing and Airbus. And of course, Airbus is now expanding to where they're going to assemble more planes here each month. They're also going to bring in the 220, so they're adding another plane into the mix. And so one of the things that the mayor said is that we're getting close to a point of where they'll start doing more here as compared to the pre-assembled pieces that come in on ship. And so that's going to be a major explosion once that happens, because the smaller parts and people doing that, they'll be moving their companies here, more jobs, more upper income opportunities, and so excited about that. And of course, shipping, the port and its expansion, the dredging, we had Jimmy Lyons on and we talked about that, and so the city is excited about that because of the great system here with the highways, the rail, the waterway, and that's expected to be another major boost to our area as far as the economy is concerned.
What did you gather as a general sense from talking to the mayor about how he feels about the growth of what they've done since he started in 2013 as to where we are now?
He feels good about what has happened, and he's not satisfied with everything, because there are certain areas that he had hoped to achieve more in. But as far as some of the bottom line things that can have a major impact in other areas, there's an excitement going on about that. And so he's excited about this year 2020, even though certain little benchmarks haven't been made. But you can see some of the other great things that are down the road for the Port City. And so I think it's a very optimistic response from him. And of course, Amtrak just being greenlit. Amtrak, we kind of backed off of that because it was still in discussions.
Well, that was
and so and so we didn't get a lot into that, but we did talk about it, and so he's very positive and sees the need for that because of the relationship that we have with New Orleans. And so, we're primed for that. And he felt that that was doable, as he said in the news, that I feel the yes possible.
Right. Yes, absolutely. So if people want to see the full conversation, to really get in depth, to learn more about these things, to hear more about his opinion on them, when can they check out Perspectives?
Of course, this is Friday, so tomorrow morning at 9, Saturday morning, right after Asha and Matt with the Saturday Morning News. And then, of course, if you happen to miss it on Saturday, you can catch it on our website as well as our Fox 10 YouTube channel. So it's definitely a good one to hear what the mayor has to say, and he's in a more of a relaxed position, just he and I here on your two seats.
Well, a great edition of Perspectives. You don't want to miss it. It's always important for us to know what is going on in the city. Eric, thank you so much for stopping by.
Thank you very much.
Check out Perspectives tomorrow morning. You don't want to miss this one, y'all. Chelsea.